Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Popping bottles and popping models before the IG. Blowing this green, my bitch better than poison ivy. I got that itch, real nigga, how you define me? Fever pitch, I'm Slick Rick back in the 90s. I got my patch on, used to fly all my packs home. Only personal smoke, Za before it was well known. I'm talking Cali, San Fernando Valley gas, homie. Rain pulled up on me, had like 7 strands on me, no cap. Bars, these bars, I'm the captain of my shit. In fact, my niggas out, moving all type of shit. Eat up or be a hungry nigga, that ain't my forte. Lyrical slaughter, my mama said, I'm Bobby Boucher. They ain't gon' like me, I'm Donald minus the toupee. List the guarantee and I got my niggas on 3-way. A quick call, the king is sick, it's go time. I don't beg for stripes, nigga, I earn mine.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Trophy case stay loaded if I'm being humble. Man, my flow got splashed like 11 puddles. After school detention, you don't want no trouble. The way these bodies piling up, did somebody fumble? Stand over the body, let me ask you something. Stash the money in the oven, couple racks or something. Water main broke, so she called the plumber. Started poking shorty back like an acupuncture. Man, my appetite for money got me fat as fuck. Y'all be laughing to the bank, I'll be mad as fuck. In this game, it's one drive, you better cash in. Either you gon' run to death or somebody pass in. That sound tragic, man, forget the casket. Skip the funeral arrangements and city taxes. Had to check my tax bracket, I'm gaining traction. And I still got my trophies than you whack rappers.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Emerged from the freestyles in North Flame basement. King
king, nigga. We don't even walk up on the same pavement. Spence with it. Even if I crash, I'm still great. Strapped up, picture Bokeem running through them gates. I'm telling you, brother to brother. Now can you relate? Well, only big dollar amounts can restore the faith. Now it's scary hours amongst us. My hunger, it was a come up. Flow shine is when the sun up. Green Hoopers in the cart move fast, so that's a wonder. Call it Alex Felix number, how it run up. I'm the son in the east at 5. I'm just waiting for my come up. Listen up, I'm Max, and I ain't just talking about my dream. An outcast, I threw 3 stacks to get that blue dream. Y'all shit me up. Said, nigga, you think you nice with them schemes? I told them if I'm on the scene, I'll close a caption for the team. Listen, I tripled up twice. Image MJ with the green. The hook set our greatness up. Yeah, none of our names be Kareem. Now it's trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga.
Yeah. What up? It's your brother Virgil Berry, aka Stacks with the facts. And I got my brother King L's in the building. What's happening, L?
What up?
You already know we tapped in, tuned in for another episode of A Real Talk Sports Tuesday wrap up. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off, featuring the one and only King L's, man. L, what's good with you, bro?
Bro, chilling out, man. I ain't doing much out here. Just trying to chill out, make some moves.
You know. And that's all we ever do it, man. We just sit up here and make a move. XL Pro, what's happening, man? All right. And we here, man. You know, it's Tuesday. Me and my brother King L's, we definitely in the building. And y'all know it's Sports Tuesday, so y'all know we're going to get right to it, man. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, and you know we're going to do it like we used to it, man. We got the trending topics, current events, and sports, and, you know, we're going to get right to it, man. Hey, what's good with you, man? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling good today, bro. Just chilling out, man. Taking me to the top, man. You know, trying to keep my head above water, man.
It's a pretty slow Tuesday or Tuesday for you this week, man.
Yeah, bro. You already know got some big moves coming up, so I'm just trying to plot, strategize. You know, that's all we can do, man.
That's a fact, man, and we definitely gonna have to chop it up about that one situation, man. You know what I'm talking about, so we can keep the thing going and continue. You did. But we're gonna get right to the first story right now. Right. Uh-oh. Let me pull it up on the screen for y'all. You did. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Of course, share on your social engineering. You know, I got my brother King L's in the building. Yeah, you already know XL Pro, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We all woke up earlier today. You understand me? The Most High breathe a breath of life into us, man. One more time, man. Show us favor, man. And we all been awake ever since, man. So everything else is pretty much extra. You know what I'm talking about? It's a beautiful thing, man. I'm just happy to be here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, L, I'm just happy to be here, you know?
You already know, man. Just another day in the life.
It's a beautiful thing, man. We're going to get straight to it now.
They be like, smooth, what? Can you teach me how to get it? You know why? Cause all the f***ers love it. All I need is a beat that's super bumpin'.
Trinity Rodham versus Columbia.
Hey.
Bullying them brawls.
They be like, smooth, what? Can you teach me how to get it? You know why? Cause all the
Trinity Robin ain't no. That's Dennis Robin's daughter.
Yeah.
I said, ain't that Dennis Robin's daughter right here?
Yeah.
Just like her pops.
Teach me how to twerk it, ayy. They be like, Smooth, what? Can you teach me how to twerk it? You know why? Cause all the bitches love it.
Ooh, she got the girl up.
All I
Bucking
need
them
is a
up.
beat that's super
It was
bumping.
party. Y'all ain't even peep what Trinity said though, did y'all? When she looked at her nails like that, she said, I'm out here beating these bras up and I ain't even breaking no nail. That's basically what she was saying, man. Shout out to Trinity Robin, man. Out
Trinity
there
on her
bullying
Diddy Bop.
the chicks out there on the soccer field, man. That was funny, man. Shout out to Trinity, man. This is the craziest stuff right here.
Smack the fire out of that nigga, yo. Oh shit.
It's crazy that this is a sport.
1, 2.
Oh shit. That nigga slave. Curled up.
Then we slapped the fire out that. We gotta play that back one more again. Right?
1,
They just be sitting there taking it. We slapped fire out that nigga, boy.
My nigga stiffened up.
I'm talking about he just slapped
shit.
Bubba sparks out that dude, but I would never in my life play no damn shit like that, man. That's crazy that this is actually a sport, and as y'all see, it is sponsored and everything. That is crazy.
Oh, bro, I be watching that shit sometime. That shit be hilarious.
I'm talking about, man, it's branded circuses, man. It's just like the Coliseum in Rome, man, back in the day, so ain't nobody dying.
Yeah, niggas is getting the shit slapped out of them. Like, niggas be going, hey, you see my nigga was so stiff his legs wouldn't even hit the ground.
This shit locked. This shit was straight. Like, this shit locked on him.
Locked up.
That's crazy,
Hey,
man.
he probably don't even remember getting slapped. He probably woke up in the back room like, damn. Yeah, that shit was wild right there, though. I had to play that, man. That shit was wild. Shout out to the Power Slap, man. Go check out the Power Slap, y'all.
And whatever this MLB thing is, it won't let me play it.
Oh shit.
On Instagram. What was it?
Homie was balling out, man. Had like 3 home runs, some crazy catches. It was a dope little, you know what I mean?
Who
Shout out
was
to the
it though?
MLB. I mean that's what it was.
It wasn't nobody in particular.
Yeah, it was a homie. Let me see what his name was. See if you could probably look it up. Let's see. It's on Stoner Sports Network. Joe Adell.
ADELL.
Yeah, JOADELL on the Stoner Sports Network. We need Verge to get him a login, y'all, for Instagram. That nigga was balling out though.
I got it right here. It was going in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me sit up here and put
Thing.
it up on the screen. Smash that like button, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man.
Damn, that nigga slapped the fire out of that nigga.
Yeah, I'm talking about, God damn. What? Sheesh.
Oh shit.
Wouldn't be me, couldn't be me.
That nigga, hey.
Not one.
Ball, he leaps, and he caught it! Joe Adele robs Raleigh. He leaps up, he got another one!
Wow.
Joe Adele, what a night!
That is unbelievable. Joe Adele, listen to the crowd.
Fly ball to right, toward the corner. It's Joe Adele again near the foul pole, leaping up! Did he catch it again? He fell into the crowd, so it's a home run. They called him out. He did it again. That is an absolutely ridiculous catch by Joe Adele to begin with, going into the crowd. I mean, truly one of the greatest defensive achievements you'll ever see from a major league outfielder. Ball, he leaps, and he caught it! Joe Adele robs Raleigh. He leaps.
Joe Adele was out there going crazy.
Yeah,
First
dog,
to
he
start
was
the year. No balls
doing
in
his
one
thing
strike.
out there.
There's a drive out to right from Raleigh. Adele's back near the wall. He leaps and he caught it. Joe Adele robs Raleigh of what would have been his first. There's a drive to right. Adele is back. He's at the wall. He leaps up. He got another one. Joe Adele, what a night! Run lead. And here's Crawford with a fly ball to right toward the corner. It's Joe Adele again near the foul pole. Leaping up.
Oh, he's hand over there?
He fell into the crowd.
Yeah, dog, that's why I said, man, he was really out there getting to it.
He did it again.
Yeah, he out there looking like, oh, that's my nigga, man.
First to start the year. No
You
balls
can't
in
do
one
nothing but
strike.
salute
And
somebody
here's
when they have a
drive
night like that out there, man. Hey, man, shout out to our brother Joe Adele, man, out there. Had a hell of a game last night.
That nigga robbed 3 home runs. I know niggas was salty too, cause they thinking they got the home run popping.
Mm-hmm. You said play I'll Be Sure first.
Yep, you can play that one. Yep.
We treated the shit in the crib, in your bed, with your bed, when it's big, with your shit go down. I ain't never knew shit. La 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 la. Tonight he could live or die, homie. That's a seesaw. He can break like Stevie, motherfucker. I don't see y'all. Still get it, jumping, rhyme when the leaves off. Looking like water, got your queen piece off. Live, motherfucker, still getting these on. We all nothing like the boys. You should know that greatest team since the 9-8 Bulls. You can quote that. Damn, move free in your city. Damn, I'll be for sure, nigga.
That's what's
I'll be.
good with you, boy.
Snakes and amphibians. Big translating, I wanna see if I can get it in. Expand the dividends. My house play Gilligan. Dream of real life, I can tell which one I'm living in. True to the shit, the clip, your bitch, to the spit, with this big, with your shit. Oh, down, I ain't never knew shit.
Oh, hell, don't tell me what nigga. Uh-oh. I'm geek now, y'all. Hell, don't tell me, man. Because if we listen to this, it can only mean one thing.
La 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 la.
Oh, man, you got to send me that joint, man. We got to put that on YouTube, too, man. If we listening to this song right here, when I was looking, I'm like, man, hold on, man. Why does it sound why am I thinking like I know this song? Man, listen here, man, L, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I would attest this to this part why you just went behind the scenes a little bit more, man. But this could only mean that you finally found graduation day, man. Oh man, you gotta, hey man, listen here. We gotta do a listening party for graduation day, man. We got to do that Saturday evening or something, man. After we get done with the joint, man. Hey, listen here. Hey, I told you on my brother King L's, he got the biggest discography out of all of us combined. You know what I'm talking about. L got joints on top of joints, man. For real. But this damn graduation season, though, hands down, even after all the dope stuff L done put out after that, I gotta say, man, hey man, graduation season is my absolute favorite King L's album, man. That's a classic banger.
I'll probably say the same thing.
Classic joint.
Yeah.
You know, I posted on Wallow's thing. I said, man, the whole time, man, me and my ninjas is better than everybody on here, individually and collectively. And we'll challenge anybody to a versus right now. I guarantee.
What's crazy is Wallaby called me that night. Wallaby called me that night, last night when everything was going down. He called me later that night, and he was like, "You should be saying something too." He was like, "You." I'm like, "Bro, that's y'all, man." Like, I don't, man. Like I just do what I do. He like, yeah, we like family and all that. Like he was like, but you one of the best too. You should be mad. You ain't on no list. And I'm like, bro, I ain't never asked to be on no list, and I don't be out here like y'all. You know. But yeah, that was a crazy thing to say.
We just do this shit because we nice.
Yeah.
You
I don't do shit for no list, man. Like Bird said, man, we know when we go down track for track, that's all that matters to us. Like, we know. We don't need everybody else to know. It ain't no popularity contest. All I know is I can always like bring up shows. You know what I mean? Like the shows will always tell you the truth.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Because you can always put out music. You can do shit by yourself. You can have a show by yourself. But one thing I'll say, I remember still to this day, I always tell this story. The first show we did as a group was at the High Five. I remember Verge, he had his crew, the Guap Boys too. Verge performed with both of us.
Yeah, I was getting my young Jeezy on, man. I was a member of 2 different rap crews. You hear me?
And I give Verge the total credit because he did the promotion. He had the flyers. He had us on the radio.
Yeah. Shout out to Wallaby, man. Shout out to I just said my homie Wallow. Shout out to Wallaby, man. He the one that was orchestrating all that stuff, man. That was
okay.
He just was letting me do my thing, man. Shout out. That's why I say shout out to Wallaby, man.
And what's crazy is
y'all down there, man.
And I'm just now figuring, and Bird never told me that Wallaby was the one behind it, but it makes sense because, my cousin, my older cousin, he used to manage Wallaby at that time. Yeah. And what's crazy is Bird, when we got on the radio, we did all that, we get to the show. So we did our shit like, I would say like midway late in the show. And next thing you know, the one dude come through and was like, the owner of the High Five.
Right.
He was like, y'all got 3 more songs y'all can do? Right after we got off stage.
Like what?
Now we in there with all these cats.
Yeah.
All these cats that's on these lists. And this was back then. This is our first show. We in the building with all these cats. These dudes been doing it 10 plus years before we even thought about doing this shit. And the dude came up and asked us to do another repeat, and we performed twice that night. Niggas may not remember.
And we did 3 different joints.
We did 3 different joints. We had to go back in the Windstar, my dad's van with the green Windstar with the rims on it. And we went, roasted up, lit up a couple blunts, and had to think and debate amongst us real quick. Which 3 songs can we do real quick? that we really know word for word that we can get on stage and perform. And that's how we did it, like on some real shit. Got back out there, performed them joints, tore it down again. That's when I was
You
before
already know,
cash.
bro.
Before Cash Money, I was throwing water in the crowd and money in the crowd. My little $5 that I threw in that shit, bro. Niggas ain't know about that back then. I was the first nigga to do that. Or I wish somebody had the fucking camera so I could like really validate it. But before y'all saw all the videos and all that shit, I did that shit. Like I don't know what made me do that shit too. We was just geeked on stage and we was having a great time, yo.
How big, man, when you get that energy from the crowd, you know what I'm talking about, man. It do something to you. I see why people be touring until they 50, 60, 70 years old, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just imagine a stadium full of like 20,000, 30,000 people.
Yeah, because I was wilding out. And I would say that's my favorite part of I would say making the music and actually hearing when you get finished with a song is the first best thing about music to me. And then performing is the second best thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's like that validation of when you get a song and you know that song is hot, that's that's a great feeling. As soon as you finish it up and
Definitely
you're
is.
like,
I gotta say that. It's a dope
yo, I
feeling.
got me one. And then, like I said, that feeling of being on stage, those are the two dopest feelings that I could say. It's a lot of great feelings in life, but those are two top 10 feelings in my life that I could say. Real shit.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. And we can always jump back in if we really wanted to, for real.
Anytime because we really that dope.
We got Tez in the building. What's up with you, cuz?
Yeah.
My nigga, the
And
whatever, man.
I
What's
knew when
good?
we started traveling to other states and like other places, and when I lived in New York, I'll let people listen to our joints, and they wouldn't even know. Like they'd be like, "Hold up," like they would think like they would be like, "Oh, this is such and such." I'm like, and I'll laugh and be like, "No, that's me and my homies." Like they would put names on our shit, like they knew
Right.
who we what, like say certain rappers and shit. But I'd be like, "Nah, that's just me and my homies." Like you know what I mean? But it was dope to even get that validation when I went to New York because New York niggas don't fuck with a lot of niggas outside of New York. So yeah, man, we got Tez in the building. Why I can't see the chat though?
You said what now?
I could see the chat, but I don't know why I'm not getting. Oh, okay, my fault. The chat is coming from the top now instead of the bottom. Okay, I get it. I see it now.
You sure?
Yep, I can see it. I
All right,
see
let's get
Tez
to
in the
this next.
building.
Let's get to this
XL
next.
Pro.
Yeah, XL Pro in the building, Tez in the building, man. What's
My
good,
homies
man?
in the building. What's good, y'all, man? You already know what it is. Hey, if you in the city this weekend, make sure y'all slide through, man. It's like my going away party. I'm gonna be leaving out the city May 4th until December. So if you are in the city, please come through, man. We're gonna have a
Yeah,
great time. You know
man.
what I mean?
It's gonna be
We're
a
gonna be there
beautiful
till 8
place.
o'clock.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I'm pushing the start time back to 5 o'clock. I gotta make sure I send that out tomorrow too. So
Okay, that's even better because I got some stuff I'm taking care of on Saturday. I ain't gonna be done till 4, so that's beautiful.
yep, yep, for
That's
sure.
perfect. That's what's up. We're gonna get to this though, because I kind of want to talk about
Yep.
this right here though. Let's go.
Go.
Going to have what we had when it comes to Asian Wilson, but we'll also be able to get the Kobe's, the LeBron. We'll get whatever shoe that Nike puts out. So I think it's a pretty cool deal.
I'm gonna have to holler at you on that.
All right, you will.
They need to bring the Dawn Stanley.
The Stanley Fives. Stanley Fives. They gotta come back.
Gotta bring it back. Y'all gotta make it happen.
We gotta make it happen. Retro my shoe.
Let's go.
Ugh. Them is hers?
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh. I ain't never seen them before.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, man, the Staley Fives.
Mm.
Back in the day, we used to have to kind of pick what shoes we wanted.
Oh
We
man,
wanted.
I ain't never even know she had her own shoes. Them bitches is nasty.
Yeah, she had one of the dopest shoes back in the day. I remember I wanted a pair, but I forget what I had to. I think I had to pick between those and like the Gary Paytons at the time or something.
Well, I definitely will crush them.
Yeah, nowadays
Them look
I'll definitely
comfortable
cop
as
them.
hell
Yeah, them joints is
too. Ugh.
fire.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
for
definitely.
sure.
If shits come out, I'm definitely
I'll
copping a
definitely
pair of
cop a
them.
pair of them if they bring these out too with the yellow. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I'll take that color wave and everything.
Yeah, let me,
What's
let me
crazy is I got
Y'all
a
gonna be
nice little
wearing
shoe
Asia's
collection.
We're
pop
gonna be
like
wearing
Asia.
Asia, like the whole.
I definitely do those.
definitely will crush them. I ain't gonna sit here and hold y'all, man. Put a number 11 in the chat if you would crush the S5 retros, man.
Shout out to Don Staley, man. You know, I know they kind of had some troubles in the championship game, but shout out to Don Staley, man.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, yep, got them up for sure. You already know.
Crocs is dropping the rest of his NFL classic clogs. Yeah, I better not see what the goddamn Buffalo Bill Crocs
The
on.
Buffalo Bill far. I always made a joke. I remember my mom and sister wanted to buy me a pair of clogs, and I was like, "Nah, man, them is like the workhouse fives. That's what I call
Mm-hmm. Then they
them."
got
And
it in every single team.
yeah, they do got them in every single team. What I
Shit.
will say is, shortly after that, Wu Tang dropped a pair, and I did. I went back and asked my mom. They was trying to go together, like, and get me a Christmas present. And when I saw them, I was like, "Nah." The plain joints, I was like, "I'm cool." But when I saw the Wu Tang joints, I was like, "Yo, hold up." You know what I mean? And then they sold out so quick, I ain't get a pair. So I was gonna cop some Crocs before,
The Raven
but
joints got the fur on them joints, Jack.
yeah, I mean, I guess I would take some Bills joints. I ain't even gonna lie. Like
Hold on, is that
now,
the
me, I
Cincinnati
probably
joints with the bone, or the Cleveland Brown with the bone on the
yeah,
joint?
yeah. That's the Cleveland joints. Them joints, yeah.
they taking it too far with the Crocs, Jack.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't wear them like that, but hey, it would be dope. That they'd be a good little
That's
collector's
funny as
item.
hell. Y'all rocking the Crocs, man. The NFL, your favorite NFL team, Crocs.
I just ain't a Crocs
XL Pro,
guy.
Blade Monger,
Yeah,
Tez.
Blade Monger in the building was good. Look,
Blade Monger,
yeah,
what's good with you, bro?
like I said, I ain't a Crocs guy, but I use them as like a little collector's item piece. You know what I mean?
Blade Monger said, please don't wear Crocs if your feet funky, man.
Yeah, like I said, I call them the workhouse fives, but I'm cool on them. But I will, if somebody bought them for me, I would definitely put them up in the case and get like some little, I might wear them on a vacation or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I go out the country or something, walk around the resort. That's about it though. They just seem like too much on my feet, and I don't really wear I don't wear flip flops outside the house all and no shit like that. Like unless I go to the gym or something. And they had some fire ones though. I ain't even gonna hold you
And
like
Cleveland Brown
Nike.
was sick though with the little bone joint on there for the that I ain't gonna lie, them was sick though. I still wouldn't wear no damn
Yeah,
Crocs though.
yeah. I just can't see
I
myself
just can't see
actually
myself,
wearing
man,
Crocs out.
somebody at my age and where I'm just at everywhere in my life. I just can't see me wearing no Crocs, man. I'm just
Like I
sorry.
said, maybe if I was on a resort or some shit and I'm
Maybe, you
just
feel me?
chilling on vacation, I'm out of
Right,
town, I'm chilling.
right.
Like I might be able to pull them off with my fit or something, like walking
At the
around the
pool or
resort.
something like that.
Yeah. But I just ain't like how the kids be rocking them because I work
Mhm.
in the schools and stuff, and they really rock Crocs at
They be
school.
really
Like
rocking Crocs though. That shit wild as hell to
I'm
me,
like,
man.
yeah, bro.
I
We
just wanted
wasn't
to
doing
show
that
y'all
shit.
something real quick too, man. Last Friday, we definitely went to the inaugural game of our city, Columbus, Ohio. Our UFL team, the Columbus Aviators. You did. We in the building. You know what I'm talking about? I got to represent for the turf. It was a dope experience. It was fun. Way more people than I was expecting to come up there was up there, man. It was like a full house in there. You know what I mean? We lost the
Yeah, it
game,
was.
though, man. It was an exciting thing to do. I ain't gonna lie, man. I look forward to going to another game, man. Aviators all day, every day, taking flight. You need. We got
Yes, sir.
as soon as the jersey, everything get right with the jerseys, you can best believe.
Yeah,
Was
I'm definitely gonna
Aviator
cop
jersey
me
will be
one.
being rocked, getting cop and rock for sure, man. You know what I'm talking about? I wasn't leaving without a hat, so you know, so I had to at least get a hat, and they was giving us these tees for free, so you know what I'm talking about.
I know I'm still kind of mad at Court Burge ain't snatched me one up.
They wouldn't let us get more than one. I'll say one per person. I'll try to get two. I'll try to get like three.
Oh, he said
I
I
tried
try
to
to
get
get like
like three
three.
of them for real, but they was like only one per person. So,
So Court gave mine away with the ticket. See, me and Court, yeah, we gonna have to talk.
you know what I'm talking about? And they had 5,000 free T-shirts that they gave away, and they ran out. So, and
I was late, y'all.
Yeah, it was a beautiful thing, though, man. Our
It
next game, I
was.
think, is the 24th or something like that.
Nah, they got one. I think this weekend.
This Friday on the 10th. Oh yeah, they got one this Friday. Yeah,
Yep, I
it's
think they
not a
got
home
one
game,
this.
I don't think, though.
Yeah, I think the next home. I think
The
the
next home game is
next
the 20th. Yeah,
the
yeah.
next week and the week after are home games. They
Right.
just I just saw it on the website.
Next time I think when it's towards the end of April, and I'm definitely going to be in the building for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the Aviators, but we're going to get to another classic banger. You understand me? E.N.E every day, all day, no days off of that goddamn graduation season. Shout out to my brother John Boy, man. You already know what it is, man. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, and all of that.
Look.
What's up, boy?
Fucker, while you slept, I was wide awake. Teach you niggas how to fish, you gotta find a lake. Food to the table, you gotta watch the plates. Hand wash the other, both will wash the face. Crack the cereal cold, nigga, divide the safe. Eat with your niggas, don't you leech on your niggas. Crabs in the barrel, dudes are suddenly thorough. A different breed, I'm cut from another cloth. They throwing stones through the dirt, I drag my cross. It's all official, you artificial. These balls will hit you and get lost in your scar tissue. Bury you deep, not even the streets or your mama miss you. Niggas be thinking it's sweet until their karma hit you. Karma's a bitch that be up on a mission. Thoughts flow through my mental, I spit it right through my dental. I keep it sicker than workers that be essential. Coronavirus, better open your eyelids.
Open your eyelids.
Times, but knowledge where your mind is.
Babe, booze, no bon time, king cracked on futon. 2 crack days, me no roof gone. Truths on your loop on that shit, don't bubble up on the corner though. No academics when I say I made the honor roll. The fire so nothing more than what you done so. We're horse cold like centerfolds, peace loving so. Word of dawn, calm, fiend, sky happy, move down the line dancing. Listen up, we freelancing. The government propelled in our shit with no campus. CB, my niggas be flipping, but ain't no dances. D's caught my headlights, I be calling them prances. I'm the root of this shit, my king just like your branches. The answers wrote on your plans, you couldn't picture this. I benefit, collect my benefits. I been this shit, no maneuver. Treat us like sewers, so niggas sewers. Top down, me more than minimizing the root to the roofs us, the proofs us, the truths us. Drill saw jails, how I aim to get your coop cut. Cooped up in the coop broad till she flew up. Always keep two tuck till you never flew up. Get your glued up,
nigga.
Classic. It was room. It's still some room on there for somebody to go in.
Oh, man.
Might have to use that beat, man. You still got that?
Yeah.
I might have to use that, man, for this manipulation series, man.
Fuck it, that's enough right there. Fuck it.
Yeah. What up? You already know it's your brother Virgil Beard, aka Stats with the Fast. I got my brother King L's in the building. He said, I got the Nike Air Max prison style shower shoes, but I would also rock some Crocs. Not the
Hey,
Nike Air Max prison style shower shoes. That's wild.
I need to see them. Yeah, definitely need to see those.
That's funny as hell, man. Oh, shit.
That's wild.
That's super wild. Funny as hell, man. Well, that's the wrong button. Not the prison style joints.
That's
Yeah,
how I
y'all
look
already
at
know what it
Crocs.
is, man. The Crocs.
If you ever been to the county, you know what I mean when I call them the county fives, the workhouse fives.
Oh,
That's
it
what
won't
I
let me
call them.
see. It won't let me see this one either, man. It was Cooper Flag.
Oh yeah, Cooper Flag was going nuts.
Hold on, I can look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, Cooper Flag, he was going nuts, man. You could probably find that on YouTube or something.
What was it last night?
That was on Stoner Sports Network too. Damn, they ain't letting you play the Stoner Sports Network. Yeah, you gotta get your log in, bro.
Yeah, I tried to go through the little process, man. It was asking me all type of crazy stuff, man.
You need to create an Arduino one anyway, so you might as well just create an Arduino. Use that
Yeah,
one.
I'll probably do it this weekend or something.
Yeah, Cooper Flag was going crazy though, man. Yeah, 51, 50. Yeah, like yeah. The youngest player with back-to-back 45-point plus games. Cooper Flag been hooping, man.
This was 3 days ago.
Yeah,
Dropped career
2 days.
51. He dropped 51.
Yeah. Yeah, he dropped 51, then he dropped 45 the next night too on the Lakers. Yeah, he was balling though, giving niggas buckets. He out there dolo too. He was out there killing. They couldn't stop. Hey man, Cooper that nigga, man. Cooper, yeah. Cooper just different.
Yeah,
Just
I'm about to
tilting
pull it
niggas.
up on the screen right now, man. Cooper was going crazy like that.
He beat the Lakers by himself. That he dropped 45 on the Lakers, but the night before he dropped the 51. So that's the first time he the youngest player with back-to-back 45 plus point games. But
one more this hey. Just when you thought Khan was finna lock down Rookie of the Year, this man Cooper Flag said, hold my beer. Well, actually, he didn't say that because he's only 19, but y'all get the message. Kick the coop wide open in that corner, 3-ball. Go ahead, get it out the net. Let's get it started. This man did something no other teenager has ever done. This man dropped a 50-piece McNugget, hold the fries. And a lot of that shit was given to Paolo Banchero. To be honest, none of them could stop Coop last night, and he was hitting some sick-ass shots. That's a tough-ass floater. Coop got it going and started pulling everything out the bag. Bumping to the midi pull-up, that's too easy. And for Clay to one more this to the corner, this really Coop team. That closeout, we on that rim. Hell, you thought it was. And we hanging on that shit. That boy Cooper Flag was out there doing whatever he wanted. Get downhill, lean in, and just rise up. Don't even worry about it. In a couple years, you getting that call. Right now, no, but it's on the way. And I love when Coop trying to get a bucket, he'll dance around the entire lane till he get it. And one. You start feeling like Coop was telling Paolo, if we was on the same Duke team, it would have been my team, my boy. I just need you to know that, because he was attacking the hell out that man. Just straight one-on-one, too. Mano-y-mano. Get to my spot, pull up over top. That's too easy. Coop start getting that jumper to fall. It's really not too many answers. He said, Sprechen die Deutsch. I got some buckets for you too, Franz. This man was ABK last night. Anybody killer. Who won it? Snake the pick and roll right into another midi. This man was frying. At this point, just get him the ball and everybody watch. Hezzy pull. Go ahead, get it out the net. Look at this. Everybody knows where the ball is going. 2 jump to Coop. The White Powell ain't even look at the rim. He looking for Coop. Like I said, get him the ball and get out his way. Matter of fact, rule number 1. Watch your head! And are you stupid or dumb? This about to be Cooper Flag's shit. Hold on, another one. Walk down, 3-ball. Go ahead, get it out the net. Mind you, the Magic are smacking the Mavs, but Cooper Flag is smacking them. This man was giving out more work in Dallas than Robert Jenkins. Another one. Get it out the net. Look how Brandon Williams came off this pick. He could have attacked, but no. Give it to Coach. Just straight rise up. Jalen Suggs too little. That's easy money. They come across half court. You know where the ball is going at this point. And look, the Magic as a team, they can say we got this dub, but they can also say we took 50 vicious buckets from that young man. He gave out mad work from every spot on the court. Sidestep in the corner. Get it out the net. And I know Mavericks fans just happy because when they traded Luka, they didn't know when the next time they was going to see a 50 ball. Coop said, you ain't have to wait that long. I'm him. That's when you thought.
Oh my God, man! Shout out to Cooper, man.
Go to the next one with Coop against the Lakers, bro. It should be on that same one.
Shout out to young Coop. I knew Coop was going to go into the.
We talked about him early. You know, that's one thing I'll say is that we brought him up. Yeah, we brought him up early.
Man, shout out to young Coop, man.
Yeah, you could find a
Woo! All right, then, Donovan Mitchell, man. Oh, damn, I ain't even pull it up on the screen. My fault, y'all, man. I'm tripping, man.
Backs up. He's watched by Potter on the switch, looking to set up the big man. Donovan goes to work. What?
drop both them niggas. Oh shit. Happened to Bird, y'all. Hey, well, we still here in the building. We getting to it. My man Bird, he'll be right back. But yeah, man. There was a lot of great work going on, man. As we seen Coop going crazy, going banoodles. That nigga had 51 then the next night, and he lost that game versus he lost that game, and then he went back and dropped the 45 versus the Lakers and won the game. And the Lakers had it was Bron and Reeves and them up in the building. So, you know, we gotta give a big shout out to Coop, yo. You know what I mean? Doing this thing. Um, yeah. Shout out to Coop. That's all I can say. Shout out to Coop. You know, with the future of the league, man, we got so many nice stars. I I feel like the league is gonna be comfortable and they're gonna have people when people like Bron and KD and Curry retire. We definitely got some great people that's stepping up and gonna be able to hold the weight of the league. So shout out to them. You know, that's my thing is seeing the league evolving and going to the next level. So that's one thing I do appreciate with the league and where it's going, how it's evolving, and yeah, I mean that's the best thing, you know, seeing the league evolve and take it to the next level. That's what we always want to see as sports fans is the league actually taking it to the next level, whether it's basketball, football, baseball, whatever it may be. So me personally, I you know, I'm happy to see Coop do his thing. I know me and Verge definitely spoke about it earlier in the year where we gave a lot of props to Coop because Coop, you know, they was hard on him the first couple games, but you know, I remember me, Verge, and Glitch was talking about it. Like, you gotta give some of these cats a little time to adjust, man. You know, a lot of people want people to just instantly come up and be straight up killers when they first come in the league, and very few people do that. You gotta adjust to the game speed. You know, Coop, one of the youngest people coming into the league, so you definitely want people to adjust to the game speed and really get their footing in the league, especially the NBA. You know, I think a lot of people take for granted how competitive the NBA is from the first guy on the bench to the last guy on the bench. You know,
That's
so
that's a fact.
you know, I see we see Coop finally like getting his just due. He's the game starts slowing down for you, and then after that, you just take it to the next level. So, like I said, proud of Coop. Glad he doing what he doing, and yeah, you know, I want to just see him keep evolving and doing what he's doing to take it to the next level. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Now we're about to get to our brother Donovan Mitchell doing his thing.
Dropped a pair of Pacers with the same move. Mitchell backs up. He's watched by Potter on the switch, looking to set up the big man. Donovan goes to work. Whoa! He knocked down
Two for the price of one.
Pacers. That was unbelievable.
Two for the price of one. Yeah, buddy.
That boy Donovan Mitchell cold, man. Shout out to DM, man, doing this thing up there in Cleveland, man. OH.
Two for the price.
I don't think it's
of
me
one,
necessarily. I honestly shoot
man,
and then fall in love with the mid-range jump shot because of guys like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson. So like, if anything, they changed the game and how it's played. Those are just my favorite players and who I try to model my game after. So I just try to implement it in today's NBA. But yeah, it's them if anything. I don't think it's me necessarily. I honestly shoot and then fall in love with the mid-range jump shot because of guys like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson. So like, if anything, they changed the game and how it's played. Those are just my favorite players and who I try to model my game after. So I just try to implement it in today's NBA. But yeah, it's them if anything. I don't think it's me necessarily. I honestly shoot and then fall in love with the mid-range jump shot because of guys like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson. So like, if anything, they changed the game and how it's played.
Man, shout out to SGA, man. I just love the young brothers' step swag. I love his poise, man. He always giving homage, paying homage, giving respect to the ones that come before him, man. I always see him bigging up Kobe. He big up Kobe a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I know SGA was a strong influence. You know what I'm saying? Had a strong influence from Kobe, man. You know what I'm saying? I could see a lot of Kobe's game in him. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why Kobe my favorite player, man. Because the young brothers really, all the young dudes, they was trying to be like Kobe for real, man. Niggas weren't trying to be like Mike. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was really trying to be like Kobe for real, you know what I'm saying? So, rest in essence, the beam, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Rest in the essence.
I mean, you can tell.
Right.
You
Yeah,
can
go ahead.
tell. I was gonna say you just could tell SGA student of the game. By the way he play, he slows the game up to his pace all the time. And by the way that he even talk, you could tell he really locked in and he know where the game, like the most effective style of games and the players and where it came from. So comments like this really show you a lot. Shout out to SGA.
Shout out to SGA, man. You ain't give me enough songs for the commercial breaks, yeah.
I gave you 4.
It's more than 4 commercial breaks.
Oh damn, it is.
Yeah. It's all good. I'll just get one. We'll play it again. Well, let's go straight to this right here. You know what I'm talking about? Since we talking about it, you know what I'm talking about, let's get to it.
Oh damn, he dropped out again. Well fuck it. You know what I mean? Even if Birds dropped out, man, we still keep it moving. He'd be back. But like I said, man, shout out to SGA. Got the NBA playoffs starting up. What, next week? I feel like next week the NBA playoffs should be starting up. We at least got the play-in games coming up, and it's my favorite time of the year when it comes to NBA sports in general. Because basically, I mean, I will say this now with the way the shape of the NBA, the access to all the games, you can actually watch games every day. But before then, it was playoffs, 40. They used to say, what, 40 days, 40 games and 40 nights, something like that. So I get excited for the playoffs because this is when you really going to take your time, pay attention. Everything matters. You got to really be on it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know, it's that time. You know, that time of the year where we really get to it. We really lock in. We watching the playoffs and everything is good money. You know what I mean? So I just want everybody to realize, lock in. If y'all want to put in the chat who y'all think gonna win the championship in the NBA, do that. Cause this is a time. It's a time where it go down, you know? So who y'all think gonna win it? Put your team in the chat, who you repping for the playoffs coming up. I think it's gonna be a good playoffs, man. A really good playoffs, man. I can't wait. It's gonna be one of the best playoffs we had in a long time. A lot of competitive teams. Um, yeah. So playoffs gonna be going down. Who y'all got? Put it in the chat. Whoever you think gonna take it this year. You know, it's gonna be some work. Gonna be some work, y'all.
You can hear me, L?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh man, computer acting crazy over here, man.
Yeah, we almost finished though.
Yeah, we almost finished, man. Hell, I'm talking about.
We
We
almost
almost finished.
finished.
Now, you can't share your screen from your end?
Uh, I'm not sure if I can. I probably
Oh,
could say presentation, local video. It's local video.
you can share your screen?
Safari doesn't support this feature. If you want to play video stream, yeah, it won't let me do it from where I'm at.
Oh, well,
Presentations,
yeah, man.
Bing. Nah, if I was trying to do a presentation, it would let me do it, but I don't actually have none of these uploaded on my computer per se.
Oh, okay. That's all good, man. You know what I mean? We've been going at it for about an hour now, man. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, but the next story up was UConn versus Illinois.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
But it ain't let you play them no more.
I'm tapping in on my phone. I ain't even on my computer right now.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, we could talk about it. You know what I mean?
we can chop it up about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen to everything get going good over here, and we good to go, though, man. Next story is it UConn versus Illinois. Go ahead and speak on it, Em. You know them is your
Yeah,
boys.
yeah. Hey, man. You know, nobody thought we was gonna beat Illinois. At least everybody I talked to told me that we weren't gonna win against Illinois. Um, when I watched the game, you know, I told people, man, you know, when you got a team, you know, I'm I've been watching college sports for a while, and you know, you got a team like UConn, man. You know, that's my squad. For those that don't know, I uh, I feel with the coach that we have, Dan, you know, Hurley, he one of the best coaches to do it. And I told Court and D Mill prior to the the tournament starting, right before, you know, we got up March Madness. We always get up Thursday, Friday. And I told him Thursday, I said, hey, we got a team that could make it to the championship because I feel like we had all the elements of a team that could do it. And I don't think too many people really believed it because I looked at a lot of people brackets and we got to Illinois. First we got to Duke. Nobody believed we could beat Duke. We beat Duke, last second shot, everybody like, oh, you know, they kind of was like, UConn won a game, but they still wasn't giving us no props. Then we
Right.
get to the next one and Illinois, they like, yeah, y'all ain't gonna beat Illinois. Illinois better than y'all. And I'm looking at Illinois, and as much as I did like Illinois, because I actually picked all the teams to be in the Final Four. I had the whole Final Four set. I had Illinois, UConn, Arizona, and Michigan in my Final Four. I felt like, you know, we could beat Illinois, and we did. We low key controlled that game, damn near start to finish. You know, they made some good runs towards the end, but I uh I definitely had my boys pick the win. I definitely believed in that game. I believe even after that, I felt like we could have beat Michigan last night. You know, we just didn't shoot good in the second half. Too much foul trouble in the first half. You know what I mean?
Right.
And Michigan did what they were supposed to do. You know, I tilt my hat to Michigan. You know, they did their thing. I don't take nothing away from them. And you know, they the champions, and you know, salute to Michigan for that. But I definitely, when people was like knocking UConn and trying to say, you know, we wasn't going, they just didn't believe in it. So I'm like, how don't you believe in a team with our coach, our players. We've been sending top 5 draft picks to the league the last 2 years. You know, Stephon Castle, Liam McNeely last year. And now I got a feeling that we about to send another freshman. Mullins is probably gonna go this year just off of the tournament run he had. So
Right.
we've been think about it, we done been to the championship game 3 out of 4 years. How many teams can you say have done that?
Not many.
And we've had #1 pick Stephon Castle. You know, that was after the last championship we won. And last year we went to the Elite Eight. Liam McNeely, he went to the league first round. And then this year, like I said, if BJ Mullins he gonna go first round too. So and Reed could stay, but if he wanna go, he could go first round. Alex Caravan, he gonna be another one that's gonna go. Alex Caravan got one of the most storied collegiate um, resumes that you could think of. He's been to 3 championship games. Uh, his record is 18-2 in the tournament. He leads UConn in the most points, most wins. Got his jersey retired. So Caravan sharpshooter, he gonna be good in the league. Yeah, we got a lot of league ready players. Solo ball, if he chooses to go this year or stay, you know. Demery, if he chooses to go or stay. Well, we got NBA players in our team. I just feel like we didn't have a superstar player like a lot of these other teams had, but at the same time, we had a talented team. We were definitely the least talented across the board in the Final Four, but never underestimate the heart of a champion. And we are a championship program. And like I said, shout out to Michigan because Michigan won the championship. They beat us. They beat us by 6 points, and it was a game that Michigan was used to. What they averaged 90.2 points per game, which is the second most in NCAA history for the tournament, and we held them to 69, 21 points under their average. So, um, for those that had anything bad to say about UConn, take it back respectfully.
That's
You know, that's all I'm gonna say about that. You know what I mean? You feel me, Birds? You know what I mean? It was a lot of cats trying to bait me, man. I'm like, how you gonna bait me? And then most of them old state fans. Like, bro, how you old state fans and you over here, you putting the cape on for Michigan, like just a troll. Like that was kind of wild. But like I said,
that makes sense.
I ain't care who nobody picked, bro. I knew my squad could rock with anybody, and we showed that and we proved that because a lot of people had Arizona pick to win. Michigan scraped up Arizona. They was up by 30 at one point in the game, and then they go against us. So everybody like, oh, well, Michigan gonna beat y'all by 20, 25, 30 since they beat Arizona by that much. Y'all ain't as nice as Arizona, but what they forgot is we only lost to Arizona by 4 points, and we didn't have Reed or Mullins playing that game. People forgot about that though. You know what I mean? I remember everything for our season, but it is what it is, man. We be back next year, just like we was this year, and like we was a year before, and like we was a year before, and like we was a year before. We be back. Well, y'all squads be there. Because Michigan, all 5 of them dudes gone. They all seniors. So we'll be back. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, we will be back. Where y'all squads gonna be at is the question. Because we gonna be back. You know? I think we about finished, y'all, since we ain't got no and I'm sorry that we ain't got no Virus can't pull up the videos or nothing like that. You know, Burge he might be froze up again. But yeah, man, we're gonna be good, y'all. Who's y'all's team, man? Put y'all college basketball teams in the chat, man. I like to know who y'all college basketball teams is as well. You know what I mean? Rep your team. Rep them the right way. You know what I mean? Who's your squad? Who you like? You know? UConn, my squad. I had my Michigan homies hit me up, man. I shout out my Michigan homies, you know what I mean? They took the championship. Shout out to them. But who's your squad? You know what I mean? Yeah, he said just like when the so Blade Mugger said just like when Vegas casinos gave out 400 to 1 odds when the New Orleans Saints won the 2010 Super Bowl. You know, a fun fact about that is my homie Lance Moore, who I grew up with, one of my really, really good friends, one of my best friends when I was younger, but really good friend now. He was in the Super Bowl and he caught the 2 point conversion that locked up that Super Bowl, if y'all remember. But that was my homie Lance Moore. So that was even though y'all know I'm a Bills fan, that was a super dope Super Bowl for me to watch, knowing that that's the guy who caught that game winning 2 point conversion that I used to compete with regularly coming up as a kid. So on basketball and football and baseball. So that was super dope. And I'm gonna always remember that 2010 Super Bowl because of that. So yeah, shout out to the 2010 uh 2010 Super Bowl champs. So I bet with money, not my wishes. That's why I refuse to be a fan. Nah, I get that. When you really I will say that a lot of guys who gamble and really like just gamble straight up, you gotta leave that out. And that's one thing I do too. Like, if I do happen to gamble, I will try to strip my biases and who my squad and who I like out of the question for that, you know, for those very reasons, because you don't want to bet. They always say when you're gambling, you bet with your mind, not your heart, because your heart how you picking who you want to win. Um, and that's not what you want to do when you betting with actual money per se. So if it's a tip I could give anybody, yeah, definitely do not just straight up bet because it's your squad. Like, don't let nobody bait you into no bets like that. Because a lot of people will try to bait you into those type of bets. Like, hey, your squad is this, and nah, I don't do that. You know, I bet with who I feel is actually going to win. And I felt like UConn had a great chance of winning, and we showed that we did. I didn't bet no money on it. I did some brackets. Um, that's it.
Yeah. Let me see if I can just do this real quick and we can sit up here in the show. Oh shit.
Robert's back in the building,
Let
man.
me
We
just see something real quick and we just
thought
sit up here and get to it
thought
real quick.
thought we
You can
lost
hear me,
Verge
Al?
again. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Let's give me a few seconds. You know what I'm talking about? And we're gonna sit up here. You know what I'm talking about? I just want to do this one time. So we'll sit up here and get on up out of here.
Yes, sir. Birds, what you got up for the weekend, man? Did we lose Verge again? Yeah, we lost Verge again. Hopefully he try to hook up his computer for the one time. Yeah, I mean that'd be dope if he could get the computer back popping for the last bit of the show. Get that going. Would definitely like that, you know. But yeah, man, I'm glad y'all all came out today, man. You know, overall, man, we just, you know, this is a super dope um time of the year where you really got a lot of things going on. Now they got the UFL popping, so you got the UFL, you got football, you got baseball just started up, you got hockey coming to an end, the playoffs, you got the NBA coming to a playoffs, you got track season coming about, soccer getting back to it. So it's so much going on right now. Um, if you love sports, this is a time of the year to really lock in. And, you know, if you bet, got a lot of betting going on. You got tennis matches. I found myself to have a little success when I was betting on tennis matches, and you know, it's just really a good time of the year to really lock in, watch sports, enjoy it. We gearing up for the summertime, so yeah, I think this is a really good time of the year, man. I hope everybody really have a good time and lock in, watch whatever sport sparks their interest, and that's what it's about, man. You know, you get outside yourself, get in the gym, go run, go to the park, go walk around. If you got hills, mountains, wherever you at, go do that. Like it's a good time. Weather about to break. Get out there, do your thing, and like I said, it's just a good time to be active and you know, don't just sit at the house and watch the game. Sometimes you gotta get in the game and go do some stuff, work yourself out, and do what you do. Uh, you know, that's what it is, man. Just a lot, man. You got to enjoy it. One thing I will say, because it was cold outside today, but I think tomorrow, if you in Columbus, I think the rest of the week, we 60 and above, 60, 70, you know, for the rest of the week. So go outside, take advantage of this great weather that you're going to get a chance to really take advantage of. Let me see what we're going to be here. So tomorrow, 65. Thursday 78, Friday 76, Saturday 66, clear skies, Sunday 83, Monday 79. So yeah, man, we good. That's what I'm saying. If y'all get a chance, if y'all in the city, come out. I got the wine tasting vendor event. I got 5 different vendors in the building. We got a couple clothing lines. We got the my man, big fella eats, man. He got the bowls popping. We got um a lady that's gonna come and she gonna bring some women accessories. We got my oils guy coming out. Hopefully he kind of on the fence, but he come out. He got the oils for the men and the women that you can either put on your body or you can put in the diffuser, get the spray in your house. We got um we got some great vendors, man. Of course, I'm gonna be doing my wine tasting. I'm gonna have some good sales popping that day. So if you come through, you get a chance to taste a couple of different wines. I think I'm gonna bring 4 different flavors, and then you could just come out, uh, you know, try the different wine flavors. I'm gonna do, I think, 4 for $6. So, you know, you come through, you get 4 different tastings for $6. And then I had the bottles on sale. We're doing 2 for 25, you know, one for 14, 15, you know, it'd be 14.50 with taxes, $15, you know what I mean? One, you know, for one bottle, but do the 2 for 25. That way you get your sale. And that's what it's about, man. People come out, we're gonna have a good time. I got a fire playlist that we're gonna play while we there. It's also gonna celebrate, like I said, I'm gonna be leaving the city, moving out the city May 4th. I'm gonna be out until December, mid-December. I don't have an exact date when I'll be back in December, but it will be before Christmas, and I'll throw another event in that season. But yeah, you still will have access to the Don H. I'm gonna make sure you could go through and order on social media. If you got my number, you could call, text. It'll still be moving in the city, but as far as me, I will be out for a little minute outside the city. But like I said, we still gonna have some events going on for y'all. If you are in the city this weekend, come through 5 to 7 p.m. We're gonna be in the building. We will be partying a little bit afterwards as well, so the bottles will be accessible if you can't make it until a little later. And I would love to see whoever I could see come through because this will also serve as part of my going away party as well. So I just look forward to seeing all my people in the building and spread the word, family, friends, anybody that you could tell, scream from the mountain, tell them to come through. It's gonna be a great event, you know. That's what it is, man. You know, that's one thing I can say is that we used to create dope environments and parties as youngsters doing what we used to do. Now, with us being older, having businesses, we're able to bring the experience more intimate settings where we've done everything from being on stages, rocking stages to I used to DJ. I DJed for about 12 years consistently, and then I just started doing private parties and things of that nature. And then I kind of stepped away from the DJing. It was just a little demanding. Given right before COVID, I was traveling so much, so I couldn't really sign any of the contracts. But me stepping away from all that, kind of, sometimes we got to recalibrate ourselves to find different things and businesses that we can expand and, you know, feed our families off of. And coming into a spear, I found the wine game on accident, making my own wine flavor for my birthday, and now turning it into a business that self sustains itself. So, we find different ways to entertain the people and give people something that they can enjoy that also brings people together from music to DJing to now wine throughout my whole life. So it's a great thing, you know, to be able to provide a service that people really enjoy. So I'm grateful of that it kind of fell out the sky. I wasn't looking for it. I didn't pursue it. It was just something that came about, and here we are. 3 years will be marked June 16th, my birthday, when we first released Don H to the public, where everybody was able to try it, taste it, and though I won't be here on my birthday in the city, it will be available for sale. You can get that. I'm actually gonna be bottling up tomorrow. So like I said, man, Don H has expanded to a lot of different other vendors. We got um uh, Elevated Breeze and my homie, he doing his thing too. He invited me to the mansion party. They're gonna have the Lambos out, all that. So it's just dope to see where certain things can take you and put you in different spaces that you never imagined could do it because that wasn't the original plan. But sometimes you gotta pivot and try different things in life to see where it takes you. we doing this sports show. You know, who knows who watching the sports show and one day who might think like, yo, them guys, we could do something with them and take it to the next level. All it takes is the right person to see it, the right people to vouch for it. You know, that's why by y'all liking, sharing all the content that we do, that can put people in a different position to take it to the next level. And you know, just like we we always shout all the people out. It'd be the same way. You know, you get to the large stage, like, you know, one thing I could say is me and my homies super humble for what we did. We come from humble beginnings, and that's why we get so much love in our city. And we could walk and do or go anywhere in our city because we really love, like, you know, the people to be around me, even like me just going to a place that I eat, my corner store, anywhere. I know everybody that I come in contact with, and I build those type relationships because you just never know who's watching. You know, so I stay the same no matter what. Um, all right, so Verge is saying he having difficulties. He about to just end the show. We want to thank everybody for tapping in. I just want to say peace, love, and blessings to everybody. We'll catch y'all next week. And that's what it is, man. You know, Birds, you can end the show. I'm about to log off. And like I said, we catch y'all next week. We have some more stories for y'all. And I'll be here for shit. Next week might be my last week, y'all, but I just want y'all to know until, well, my last week until the end of the year, we're gonna have somebody kind of come in, simulate what I'm doing, show them the ropes, and you know, I just want y'all to know that it's always love my way. And I just hope all y'all have a great day, and we're going.